Yeah, I don't want to sound like racist or anything. I don't even know if this is racist. But on that start screen, that image of Mario, it looks like a shitty, like, you know, like those like Spanish like cheap stores. Like, have you ever been like a really like a Spanish ghetto? Like those Spanish stores, they have like this typical art style, and that is the same exact art style they just used for that Mario image right there. What's up, guys? My name's Lightning Flaming Ice, and welcome back to Super Mario 64. Oh wait, we should. Yeah, let's begin. Let's just begin. You know, I think we should go and start getting that pit and the pendulum whatever star. You know, I'm just hoping that I can actually fucking make it, make some fucking progress today. You know, fuck me, fuck. And now your life's depressing when you said more fuck me's than a hoe on a Tuesday. Also, that was probably not good to freeze time right there. I'm pretty sure we could still like cheese this, even though time's frozen. It's good practice anyways. Though, like one of the few times you see conveyors here, even though they're like prominent in most other Mario games. Actually, no, that's not true. You rarely ever see conveyors in any game except for Mario Maker. And that's because people fucking added them. But yeah, they're usually... Fuck! Every time! I'm just running out of things to say, you know? It's gonna be like awkwardly silent now. Unless I actually do some fucking editing once in my life. So that's what happens when you jump and the pendulum's still there. Come on, you can't die again. A game over in less than 5 minutes, that's gotta be like a world record right there. The only world record I've ever set in a video game. Probably the only world record I'll ever set in general. Probably. Other than like probably like most failures. Worst depth perception. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this bullshit. Like, can we get like some decent camera angles? Maybe if I fuck around with something here. I don't know what that did, but maybe I probably didn't even change anything, and that's just the same settings it was at before. Probably like the default settings. Oh boy. How does this even happen? I'm not even pushing any movement keys, it's just the blocks themselves. Like it's like an auto level or something. How am I this bad? You know, it's just difficult to like fucking focus on the game and also make decent commentary at the same time, you know? Like, so much thought is put into the fucking playing the game that you don't have time to think about commentary. I'm not gonna become like one of those fucking ghost channels that barely says shit because I know I'll just get demonetized by Nintendo because of their music will just be like the only thing blaring. Trust me, I know. That's what happened to that Mario World series. Somehow I'm still alive right now. Can try this a second time. I don't know why they just randomly decided to put bob-ombs here. Like, it doesn't really add to the game or the level. I mean, just the bombs just fall off. Are you happy now, Nintendo? They fell off the stage. Are you happy now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it? Speaking of fucking SpongeBob, that show, man. How do they get away with so much shit? I'm like genuinely curious. Did Nickelodeon just like turn a blind eye to them like every single time? 'Cause I mean, damn, they make so many like fucking sex jokes and shits like that. It's supposed to be like a kid cartoon for like 3 years old. I mean, you think adults are gonna watch SpongeBob? Well, I mean, adults do watch SpongeBob, but That's just besides the point. I'm trying to make a point here. Anyways, yeah, SpongeBob. You remember that one time he made the porn joke? Do you remember that? Watching that as a kid? The don't drop the soap joke? There was that too, and he was watching TV at that one too. There's the one time he was watching TV, you remember that? And, you know, then Gary came and he just changed the channel. Mario, grab onto the ledge! What are you doing? Do you guys see the BS? And the game over too. You know, I don't want to sound like racist or anything. I don't even know if this is racist. But on that start screen, that image of Mario, it looks like a shitty, like, you know, like those like Spanish like cheap stores. Like, have you ever been like a really like a Spanish ghetto? Like those Spanish stores, they have like this typical art style, and that is the same exact art style they just used for that Mario image right there. Come on. There's no time for stairs. Get back here, Mario. You know, like, I don't know how to describe it. Please, camera. Usually, there we go. Usually don't set camera angles. Make camera angle sound effects and don't change the camera angle. Lakitu's clearly not doing his job. No need for glitches, you know what I'm saying? That was a solid 10 out of 10 dive right there. Triple jump. Oh yeah. You see, you know, Mario should be in the Olympics. Speaking of which, that fucking Mario during that the end of the Olympics, that was like, wow. You know, like, and then the Asian Olympics guys, they said that they're gonna be adding, what is this? He wants to really join the diving team, I guess. They're gonna add esports as a Olympic game, and I just think that's just crazy. What have evolved to from like the old stereotypical mindset? Oh, video games will make you into a like brainless, brain dead zombie. Even though I just spend the rest of my days reading the damn newspaper like a brainless zombie, like a hypocrite. And now it's more like video games are an art form. It's interesting to see how people's thoughts of things change over time. I think it's just like people don't like change in general. Like, I mean, like you look like in the 1920s, people thought fucking bicycles were like murderous danger machines, and now these days, people are like, you should ride your bicycle instead of spending all day on Twitter. It's because old people, and really humans in general, don't like change. They don't like that the fact that the world is changing around them faster than they can really process it. That's why, like, when TV first came around, people were like, fuck that. But then, you know, old people die, and then the new people who grew up with these technologies grow and accept it, and then you evolve as a society in general. Dang, that was pretty well spoken. Except that last line about things being pretty well spoken, it was not well spoken because that's not proper grammar. What are you doing? Are you just trying to commentate so that you don't get demonetized? Yep, that's exactly what you're doing. You know, the only thing I'm kind of disappointed is that Donuts didn't make an appearance in this game. Not Donuts like Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, like the falling donut blocks from, what was it, Mario World. I don't know if they were in Mario 3 or not. I haven't played that game in a long time. That was close. Okay, and you're gonna wait for that frickin' wind up. I'm just gonna try to keep it PG. I'd appreciate it if you didn't get your skull cracked open by a moving lever. It's just one of the 6 simple machines. Damn it, Mario! These controls are so awkward though. This is what happens when you play with the keyboard. Does anyone still own it, like an N64 controller? And, like, actually doesn't want it. I don't think that such a thing even exists though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure in the future I'll probably become like old as shit and I'll be like, come on kids, remember the old days when people used to just sit on their phones and text to each other? Why you guys always gotta be doing that dangerous mind texting thingamabob? Or why can't it just be like the old days? Some bullshit along the lines of that, right? Like, why do you gotta leave planet Earth? Why do you gotta be so bad at Mario 64? Second game over. It's just such BS. Maybe it'll be better if the camera follows Mario. The game is being unusually sticky. Before you write some sort of cum joke in the comments, just know it's not appreciated. See, I don't understand. Some parts of these starting to sound more and more foreign each and every day because my bullshit fucking pronunciation, even though I'm not foreign. I'm like fucking European second language English speakers fucking speak better English than me. Like, what the fuck happened? I used to be so good. You know what? Fuck this. Let's take the old route. I'm trying to show off. You know, showing off is for speedrunners when they have that inevitable auto scroll crappy slow level where you have to wait for like the moving thing and you just have to just fucking brag because you have nothing better to do and you can't progress faster. What comes to mind is Mario, New Super Mario Bros. The DS one, and you know, like that one castle where it's like a fucking snake block and every speedrunner just has to show off, or that level in Mario Bros. Wii where like with the giant coaster. You know what I'm talking about. You probably don't. Fucking down key, man. I know, it sounds like an overused joke, but it's really a problem. You can't fucking fix it. Glue doesn't work, tape doesn't work. But you know what? It's not the key that's broken. It's like the thing that holds down the key is broken. You know what I'm talking about? Like the snapping thing. I know, very specific. Come on. Just gotta take your time. There's no time limit. This isn't your average 2D Mario. Just take your fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Or you could just not grab up on this thing. Grab up on this fucking ledge. Time to take this elevator. This is the most progress we've made in ages. And that's kind of sad. And that fucking happens every single time. I'm getting very salty. You know that feeling when you just want to smash everything? It's like that pure, blind, unadulterated rage. Dude, does anyone know what I'm talking about? Probably not. But just know that those moments of just pure infuriation, like actually, like upset, not upset, but like angry, very angry. Does anyone know what I'm saying? Hell, I don't even know what I'm saying. Remember that one episode where I got... What the fuck? Nintendo, explain yourself. Explain what that is. you know, you just cut to like fucking that, you know, that one time Miyamoto which had like that thumbs down and it just like slowly revolved into a thumbs up. You have that reversed, and like it'd be like Reggie saying your body is not ready or something like that. And yeah, that probably would elucidate what Nintendo might say, or they could just respond with like a take down your video. You know, I say it so many times it's probably gonna fucking happen. But hey, I mean, at least those chances aren't as thin as those fucking gaps between the blocks that I managed to squeeze through and still fucking like perfectly squeezed through. Mario's a fat Italian, eats too much spaghetti and toast every single day. I forget how he says toast. It sounded a bit retarded, but the spaghetti was on point. Just like all the spaghetti that's going on right now. Look like that. You know, it'd be like another 100 episodes before I even get another star. It's kind of depressing to think about. Just trying to get the pit and the pendulums. Now I just look at like speedrunners, like I don't know. Just name some random speedrunner. Fucking shit. Hey, at least those physics weren't. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say at least those weren't completely broken. Didn't like clip me through a wall or something. But you'd be wrong again. Come on, that is just like 1 pixel on the 12. That's concerning. Don't freeze time. Don't freeze time. Oh, that got me upset for a little bit. You know, you just come to like a point in your life and you wonder, is it really worth it? Is it really like worth it to go through all this fucking bullshit? Like, you do all these cool tricks and you think, I'm such a cool person. But you can't even do the basic elementary jumping on moving platforms. That makes a 3D platformer a 3D platformer. It's just like fucking anger. So, shout out to Nintendo for the quality texturing right here. Like, it's perfect. Come on, I need to look cool. Stop doing that. I'm doing that bullshit ground pound. Makes no sense whatsoever. Cause you press the same exact buttons. Like really, they couldn't have picked any other buttons? Come on. Come on, Nintendo. Why am I faulting them from a game that's from 1996? Or is it 5 or 4? Man, I don't even remember the day this is from. Buttons are becoming unresponsive. That's concerning. All in a day's work of yours truly. You know, I don't like using the word yours, using the phrase actually. It's not one word, it's 2 words. Using the phrase yours truly, because it just it's like the most asshole thing you could possibly say to direct yourself to, or directly address yourself, you know? Couldn't you just say like your full name, or I don't know, your nickname, or best regards, your best friend? I don't know, just never use those terms. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not saying anything because I'm trying to focus, but it's clear that's not helping either. Why am I so bad at this game? You know, and that's from like what? How many hours has this been going on for? like maybe 24 hours of this game, plus all the practice I have with this game, and all the times I try to record those bloopers. I don't think I've ever done that in like forever now, because I'm just shitty at implementing cheat codes into this game. You know, add different skins and stuff. So like you get to like point where you can't even make Luigi, and you know, that's when I really gave up on bloopers. I don't think I've ever made one in so long, and that Thanksgiving one was pending for over 2 years. That was for Thanksgiving 2015 or 2014, my bad. But I kept on piling and piling until I finally one day decided to actually make it. I'm just gonna end off the episode here. Actually, no. One more try. I'm gonna be completely quiet. And I'm gonna just put like some dude saying the B movie or some other stale meme. And, you know, we'll just focus.
If you had mom spaghetti. 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 He keeps on forgetting mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti.
Never mind, that didn't work at all. Fuck 'em. You know, part like 20 seconds of like that segment bit, whatever you like to call it, was like fucking actuality, and then I tried to stretch it out because I didn't want to try to find a way to like word what I'm trying to say right now. But what I was going to say is, let's just end it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.